Hello and welcome to Treasure Hunt. Well, I'd just like to remind you what happens in these programs. We have two guests here working together, and they're given a series of cryptic clues which they have to solve to help them to guide a runner to places where objects are hidden. Now, they have a time limit of 45 minutes. The runner is Annika Rice, and she's in a helicopter which could be anywhere in the world, and she's linked to us by radio here in the studio in London. On completion of the first two legs of the course, the contestants win £200. After the next two, they have another £300, and if they complete the final course, the final one in the course, they can get as much as £1,000. Now, to help them solve the enigmas, they have this map here in front of them and all these reference books around the studio. I'm here to help if I can, but I don't know the answers in advance. Well, now, the two contestants today are Janet and Phil Green. Phil, where do you come from?
Come from Croydon, or rather Selsdon. It's just south of Croydon.
And what do you do?
My job, I'm in the civil service in the Department of Health and Social Security.
In Croydon?
No, in London.
So you commute?
I'm afraid I do every day, yes.
And what about you, Janet? Do you work?
Yes, I have a part-time job. I just work 3 days a week.
As well as being a housewife?
Well, yes, I do, yes, yes.
What is the job you do?
Well, it's a sort of secretarial job to do with people. I work for a vicar of a South London church.
A liquor of a South London church. Very good. Well, best of luck today. I hope you'll enjoy the treasure.
Thank you very much.
Now, you at home will be able to see Annika Rice, our sky runner, but we won't, although we can hear her and we can talk to her. So I'm going to call her up now and find out where she is. Where are you, Annie?
Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Janet. Hello, Phil.
Hello,
I'm standing in front of a wonderful Elizabethan manor called Kentwell Hall, which is at Long Melford, about 4 miles north of Sudbury in Essex. You've got that on your map.
There's Sudbury. Sudbury's up there. There's Long
Oh, there it is. We find it, yes.
And the whole area around here, all the countryside's a real painter's paradise. It's very pretty.
Lovely.
So we've got the same team with us. There's Keith in the helicopter over there.
Yeah.
Hello, Keith. Frank, our video engineer.
Yes. Yes.
And Graham, who's our cameraman.
Jolly good. Well,
So, here we are.
Fine. Well, we found Long Melford, where you are.
Good.
What's the house called?
It's called Kentwell Hall.
Kentwell Hall. Oh, yes, I got it.
Got it?
I got the exact.
Yes, it's
Right
about
on,
as
right,
mile.
on, right on the corner of the map.
Right on the corner of the map, yes. Oh,
Right.
is it? Ah.
We're just about ready to go, but we can't go until we get Annie Mayo in with the clues.
Right.
Well, they're the clues, but you know, you've forgotten something awfully important. You never tell them they've got to get round in 45
I'm
minutes.
going to tell them that now. Don't be so bossy.
Oh, all right.
Now, if you're ready, please start the clock.
And you have 45 minutes from now. Here's the first clue.
He lived and worked in Bath, painted many portraits, but he was born nearby, and there you will see a painting of a church and get a clue near a three-dimensional horse. He lived and worked in Bath, painted many portraits, but he was born nearby,
And there you will see a painting of a church and get a clue near a three-dimensional horse.
Three-dimensional.
Yes.
Is it Constable? Is it Constable?
Well, have a look. But what do you want
Let's
her
have
to
a
do? Would you like her to get up in the air?
Yes,
get
Annie,
up,
get up in the air,
Get up in
please.
the air, Annie.
Okay.
What's on the pictures?
Born nearby.
You look at
Janet, that's here.
Let's have a look. See where he was born.
You look at that and I'll get
Okay,
this.
born. Born. But he was born at East Bergholt, in Suffolk. That's not the...
East Bergholt.
Wait a minute.
Bergholt.
East
That
Bergholt.
is,
Here's East Bergholt. Here's East Bergholt.
It's a long way off, isn't it? It's
That's
rather a long
that's
way,
too
I think,
far.
don't you?
That's too far. Too far.
It says he was born nearby.
Nearby.
Yeah, so you know, it's near where he is now.
we're just taking off now, okay?
Sudbury is here.
Look up Sudbury. Yes, but look up Sudbury.
Yes.
Look up Sudbury here.
Just taken off. We're searching,
I think Sudbury will be here somewhere. It's a constable country.
searching
here.
around the hall now.
Whoops.
Lovely view of the moat. And the garden stretching out behind.
Born nearby.
Sudbury. That's Peter Thomas Gainsborough.
Gainsborough. We want Gainsborough.
Gainsborough.
It's Gainsborough, yes.
Yeah, we're heading for Sudbury.
Yeah,
We're
it's
heading
Gainsborough.
south now.
St Peter's Church on Market Hill, I think.
It's
Sort
in
of near
Sudbury.
church.
Is it
Yeah,
Sudbury?
Sudbury.
Sudbury. We'll
Got
head
away
to
for
Sudbury.
Sudbury.
It's Sudbury.
Yes, go for Sudbury,
Go to
Jenny.
Sudbury.
Okay.
It's Gainsborough.
Gainsborough. marketplace, did you say?
The statue looks like a little square chip.
Anything about Sudbury here?
Yeah. Born in, she's got to go to Sudbury.
Yeah, we're heading for Sudbury. We're just heading south now from Kentville Hall.
Thank you very much.
They may help you.
Gainsborough, yes.
And this is Melford Hall.
But he was born
Below us
and
now.
you'll see a painting of a church and get a clue near a three-dimensional
And beyond
hall.
us is
Church. Now, there's a 15th century St Peter's Church.
Well, there's four churches I can see on my map. We're passing over Long Melford.
Gainsborough.
Another Sudbury.
Anything about it down?
I think you'd better come down to Sudbury, don't you?
You're born nearby. There you will see a painting of a church.
Sudbury.
So there must be a
Painting
gallery
of a church.
or something.
There must be a gallery somewhere. There must be a gallery somewhere at Sudbury.
We'll be in Sudbury in about 2 minutes, okay?
Right.
So that'll give you time to sort out where to stand.
Three-dimensional horse. A three-dimensional horse is obviously a statue of a
It's a
horse, isn't it?
statue of something.
No,
Statue of a horse.
no, statue of a horse. Can you look, Annie, can you look for a statue of a horse? You may see it from the air, you see.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in Sudbury.
And it's in the main central town bit.
Is there anything more about Sudbury itself?
There's certainly a number of churches in Sudbury. We were talking about churches earlier.
Well, now let's see.
We're just approaching the outskirts of Sudbury now, and there's the main town ahead of me. So, looking for a
It's the
statue
place
of a
where he
horse.
was born, but it's really
He was born Sudbury, yeah.
thing.
When he was born at Sudbury,
Does it
the
say where?
statue it's not original to... You know.
Museum and Elector's probably there, isn't it?
Yeah. The museum and a lecture. Exhibition centre.
Exhibition
There's
centre.
an exhibition
I can see
centre.
museum marked on the map.
You can. What, in Sudbury?
An exhibition
In
centre
Sudbury.
in Sudbury. There must be something to do with a... There's a painting of a
It's right in the
church.
middle, bang in the middle. There's a museum. Look.
Yes, that's right.
Museum in the middle of Sudbury.
Do you want me to land then?
Yes,
Yeah,
land as
land as near Sudbury as you can.
Right, we're right over Sudbury now. Keith, can we just land
Can you see Sudbury railway station?
wherever we can? Oh, look, we have a cricket going on.
There must be a painting somewhere outside, I should think.
Somewhere outside.
Annie, can you
There
see a
must be, I
church?
think.
I would think it would be in the
In the
centre
centre of
It
Sudbury.
might be in the museum.
Don't you think so?